What I'm about to share will challenge everything you thought you knew about love. There's a divine connection heading your way that transcends ordinary relationships, one that has been written in the stars since before your first breath. If you've been feeling an inexplicable pull lately, a sense that something monumental is approaching, you're right. The universe doesn't make mistakes, and your presence here, right now, is anything but random. This message is about a love so profound, it will rewrite your entire existence. And for those chosen to receive it, it's closer than you think. The Divine Awakening. The signs have been there all along, whispering to your soul in the quiet moments between thoughts. You felt it in your heart, those moments of inexplicable longing, the feeling that something or someone was missing from your life. Every relationship that didn't work out, every connection that faded away, every heart-wrenching disappointment wasn't a failure. They were preparation, carefully orchestrated by the universe to refine your energy, to elevate your consciousness, to prepare you for what's coming. Think back to those past connections, the ones that seemed so promising yet slipped away like sand through your fingers. The universe wasn't punishing you, it was protecting you, preserving your energy for something extraordinary. Those relationships weren't meant to last because they weren't aligned with your true divine purpose. They were teachers, preparing you for a love so profound it defies human understanding. You see, when you're chosen for this kind of divine love, the universe must first ensure you're ready to receive it. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being energetically prepared. Every tear you've shed, every moment of loneliness, every night spent wondering why love seemed to elude you. These were sacred moments of purification. The universe was slowly, carefully, lovingly stripping away the layers that would have prevented you from recognizing and receiving this divine connection when it arrives. Those nights when you felt most alone, you weren't alone at all. Source was with you, holding you in a cocoon of divine love, allowing you to shed old patterns, beliefs, and attachments that no longer served your highest good. The pain you felt wasn't punishment, it was transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis, your soul has been undergoing a profound metamorphosis. This transformation hasn't just been about your romantic life. Look closely at how you've changed over these past months and years. Notice how your understanding of love itself has evolved. Where once you might have sought validation, completion, or escape in relationship, you've grown into someone who understands that true love isn't about filling a void. It's about expansion, growth, and divine purpose. The universe has been preparing you energetically for this connection in ways that transcend human understanding. Those moments when you felt drawn to spiritual practices, when you suddenly craved solitude, when you felt compelled to heal old wounds. These weren't random urges, they were divine guidance, cosmic stepping stones leading you closer to your divine counterpart. This isn't about finding a perfect partner or experiencing a storybook romance. What's coming is far more significant. It's a union of souls that transcends the physical realm. A connection so profound, it will activate dormant spiritual gifts within you that you never knew existed. This connection goes beyond the superficial understanding of twin flames or soulmates. It's a cosmic reunion that was written in the fabric of reality itself. You're not just preparing for a relationship, you're preparing for a spiritual activation. This divine love will serve as a catalyst, awakening abilities within you that have laid dormant for lifetimes. Your intuition will sharpen, your connection to Source will deepen, and your understanding of your true purpose will crystallize with stunning clarity. As you sit here now, absorbing these words, feel into the truth of what I'm saying. Notice how your body responds to this message. That resonance you feel, that's your soul recognizing its own truth. That subtle excitement, that gentle knowing, that's your higher self confirming that yes, this message is meant for you. The universe doesn't make mistakes, and your presence here, receiving these words, is divinely orchestrated. The divine timeline. When we speak of divine timing, we're not talking about human schedules or earthly calendars. We're speaking of a cosmic orchestration so precise, so perfect, that every moment of your life has been leading to what's approaching now. The universe operates in spirals of time, not linear pathways, and your timeline is currently entering a powerful convergence point. You've likely noticed the acceleration in your life recently. Things that once seemed stable are shifting: relationships, jobs, living situations. Everything is being divinely reorganized. This isn't chaos, it's sacred reorganization. The universe is clearing your path, removing anything that might obstruct this divine connection that's approaching. Let me speak directly to what you've been experiencing. Those random memories of past relationships that suddenly surface, they're not random at all. Your soul is doing its final review, extracting the last pieces of wisdom from those experiences before releasing them completely. The unexpected waves of emotion that wash over you at odd moments, that's your energy field purifying itself, preparing to hold the frequency of divine love. Those nights when you wake up at 3 a.m. feeling both completely alone and inexplicably connected to something vast, those are moments of cosmic downloading when your spiritual DNA is being recoded to match the frequency of what's coming. The bizarre dreams that feel more real than reality, your soul is practicing, preparing, remembering what divine love feels like. Every synchronicity you've been noticing, the repeated numbers, the meaningful coincidences, the songs that seem to speak directly to your soul, these are confirmation from the universe that you're on track. Each one is a breadcrumb leading you closer to this divine connection. The path might seem unclear to your human mind, but your soul knows exactly where it's going. Think about how your understanding of time itself has been shifting. Haven't you noticed moments when time seems to stand still while other periods rush by in a blur? This is because you're beginning to experience time the way your soul does, not as a linear progression, but as a spiral of divine orchestration. You're being moved into perfect alignment with your divine counterpart, and this requires a complete reorganization of your temporal experience. The restlessness you've been feeling, the sense that something big is about to happen, that's your soul's recognition of this divine timing. You're not imagining it. You're not being overly hopeful or romantic. You're picking up on very real cosmic movements that are bringing you into alignment with this profound connection. The sacred recognition. What's approaching isn't just another relationship. It's a recognition so profound, it will shake the foundations of everything you thought you knew about love. When you encounter this divine connection, it won't be like anything you've experienced before. This isn't about physical attraction or shared interests, though those might be present. This is about soul recognition. Imagine meeting someone and feeling like you've known them for 1,000 lifetimes. Imagine looking into someone's eyes and seeing not just their present self, but all the versions of them you've ever known across time and space. Imagine a connection so immediate, so profound, that words become almost unnecessary because your souls are communicating in a language far deeper than speech. This connection won't just awaken love, it will awaken memories stored in your spiritual DNA, memories of other times, other places, other dimensions where your souls have danced together. You might find yourself remembering things you've never experienced in this lifetime. Places you've never been will feel familiar. Languages you've never spoken will resonate in your heart. The recognition goes beyond the physical realm. You'll feel it in your body as an energetic activation. Your chakras will light up like they're remembering an ancient song. Your heart will beat in a rhythm that feels both new and somehow eternally familiar. your entire energy field will expand, reaching out to embrace a frequency it has been waiting lifetimes to reconnect with. The energetic resonance. When you encounter this divine love, the resonance will be unmistakable. It won't just be in your heart or your mind, your entire being will vibrate at a frequency you've never experienced before. This isn't the butterflies of a new romance or the comfort of familiarity. This is a soul-deep recognition that transcends physical reality. Your energy field has been preparing for this moment. Those random waves of emotion you've been experiencing, the sudden bursts of inexplicable joy, the moments of profound peace that seem to come from nowhere, these are previews of the frequency you're about to step into permanently. Your body is learning to hold the vibration of divine love. Think of how water responds to different frequencies of sound, how it forms perfect geometric patterns when exposed to harmonious vibrations. Your entire being is like that water, and this divine love is the perfect frequency that will reorganize everything within you into its highest possible pattern. Every cell in your body will sing in harmony with this connection. You might already be feeling the preliminary effects. Perhaps you've noticed changes in how you sleep, how you dream, how you perceive reality itself. Maybe colors seem more vivid, music touches you more deeply, or you find yourself moved to tears by beauty you never noticed before. This isn't just heightened sensitivity, but it's your consciousness expanding to hold the frequency of what's coming. The preparation of the vessel. Your physical body is a sacred vessel, and it too must be prepared for this divine connection. You might have noticed unexplainable physical symptoms, waves of heat or cold, tingles along your spine, pressure in your heart or crown chakra. Your body is upgrading its energetic circuitry to handle the powerful frequencies of divine love. This preparation isn't just energetic, it's cellular. Your very DNA is being activated, awakening codes that have laid dormant for generations. You're not just preparing to meet someone, you're preparing to step into a completely new way of being. This divine love will catalyze a transformation that reaches into every aspect of your existence. Think about how your relationship with your physical self has been changing. Haven't you noticed new cravings for cleaner foods, more rest, more time in nature? Your body knows what's coming. It's asking for what it needs to prepare. Those moments when you feel compelled to detox, to cleanse, to purify, that's your physical vessel preparing itself to hold the frequency of divine love. The dreams you've been having aren't just symbolic, they're instructional. Your soul is teaching your body how to hold these new frequencies. Those nights when you wake up feeling like you've been somewhere else, learning something important, you have been. Your higher self has been preparing you on levels beyond conscious awareness. Even your breath is changing, becoming deeper, more conscious. Haven't you noticed moments when you suddenly become aware of your breathing, as if something is reminding you to take deeper breaths? This too is preparation. Divine love requires more life force, more prana, more vital energy than ordinary connections. Your entire system is learning to process and hold more light. The quantum leap. What you're about to experience isn't just a gradual shift, it's a quantum leap in consciousness. Divine love doesn't operate within the normal constraints of time and space. When this connection manifests, you'll feel as though you've stepped through a portal into a completely different reality. In many ways, you will have. This isn't metaphorical. Your entire vibration is about to shift into a higher frequency of existence. You know those moments when everything seems to slow down, when reality feels slightly altered, when you can almost see through the veil of ordinary existence? Those moments are preparing you for the quantum nature of divine love. The connection you're about to experience exists outside of linear time. You'll find yourself remembering future moments even as you relive past lifetimes. Your perception of reality will expand beyond the limitations of three-dimensional thinking. You'll begin to experience time as your soul does, as an eternal now moment where all possibilities exist simultaneously. Think about how your dreams have been changing. Those vivid scenarios that feel more real than waking life. The conversations with someone you know you've never met in this lifetime. Your consciousness is already beginning to operate at the quantum level where this divine love exists. You're learning to perceive reality the way your soul does. When this quantum leap occurs, you'll understand why everything in your life had to happen exactly as it did. Every perceived failure, every disappointment, every moment of loneliness was positioning you precisely where you needed to be for this connection to manifest. The universe doesn't make mistakes, and your path has been perfectly orchestrated. The mission activation. This divine love isn't just about personal fulfillment. It carries a mission that extends far beyond your individual experience. When you connect with your divine counterpart, you'll activate a portal of consciousness that affects the entire collective field. Your union will serve as a beacon, broadcasting the frequency of divine love into the world. The mission you'll share isn't something that can be fully understood by the human mind. It operates on levels that transcend ordinary comprehension, but your soul knows exactly what it is. And when you come together with your divine counterpart, the mission will activate automatically like a cosmic program that's been waiting for precisely this moment to launch. Consider how your sense of purpose has been evolving. Haven't you felt an increasing urge to serve, to help, to contribute to the elevation of planetary consciousness? That's not just personal growth, it's your soul preparing you for the mission you'll share with your divine counterpart. Together, you'll hold a frequency that helps shift the entire planetary grid. This is why the preparation has been so intense. You're not just preparing for love, you're preparing to become a custodian of divine frequency. The love you'll share will radiate outward, touching lives in ways you may never directly see. People will feel shifted just by being in your presence. Your combined energy field will serve as a template for what's possible in human relationships. Remember those moments when you felt overwhelmed by the suffering in the world, when your heart has ached with the desire to help, but you weren't sure how? Those weren't just moments of empathy, they were glimpses of your mission. Through this divine union, you'll be given the tools and the frequency to contribute to global healing in ways you never imagined possible. The final integration. The moment of union with your divine counterpart will mark the beginning of a profound integration process. Everything you've learned, every spiritual gift you've developed, every insight you've gained will suddenly click into place like pieces of a cosmic puzzle. This isn't just two people coming together, it's two aspects of divine consciousness remembering their shared purpose across the expanse of time and space. The integration won't always be gentle. Divine love has a way of illuminating everything that's ready to be transformed. You'll find yourself moving through layers of awakening, each one more profound than the last. There will be moments when you feel like you're dissolving and reforming at the quantum level because you are. Your entire energetic blueprint is being rewritten to hold frequencies of love that most humans never experience in a lifetime. Your perception of reality itself will undergo a fundamental shift. Colors will become more vivid, energy more visible, the interconnectedness of all things more apparent. You'll begin to see the world through the eyes of your soul rather than your human conditioning. This isn't just a psychological change, it's a complete reformatting of your consciousness. The veils between dimensions will become thinner, allowing you to perceive realities that have always existed alongside our own. The love you share will act as a catalyst, accelerating both your individual and shared evolution. You'll find yourself accessing wisdom you didn't know you had, remembering skills from other lifetimes, and understanding concepts that once seemed beyond comprehension. Your divine counterpart will serve as a mirror, reflecting back to you the truth of who you really are. Not just who you've been conditioned to be in this lifetime, but who you are at the soul level. This integration process will ripple through every aspect of your existence. Relationships that no longer match your frequency will naturally fall away. Opportunities that align with your highest path will appear seemingly out of nowhere. Your physical body will begin operating at a higher vibration, potentially experiencing spontaneous healings or awakening dormant spiritual abilities. The cosmic culmination. As these energetic shifts intensify, you'll notice reality itself beginning to bend around your combined frequencies. The love between you and your divine counterpart will create a field of possibility so powerful that manifestation becomes nearly instantaneous. Thoughts transform into reality with increasing speed. Intentions crystallize into form with unprecedented clarity. The signs of this approaching union are everywhere now, hidden in plain sight like cosmic breadcrumbs leading you home. Pay attention to how your body responds as truth resonates through these words, that electric feeling along your spine, the sudden warmth in your heart center, the waves of knowing that wash over you. These are activation symptoms, your body's way of confirming that you're ready for what's coming. Your presence in this moment, receiving these cosmic downloads, is no accident. Each word carries frequencies designed to awaken dormant DNA sequences within you, the very sequences that will allow you to recognize and receive this divine love when it arrives. Your cells are literally being reprogrammed to hold higher frequencies of love. The magnetic pull you're feeling toward this connection is intensifying because the timelines are converging. Reality itself is reorganizing to bring you and your divine counterpart into physical proximity. Those dreams that feel more real than your waking life, they're glimpses of the reality that's about to manifest. The random thoughts of someone you've never met, that's your soul recognizing your counterpart's energy as they draw nearer. The divine convergence. What's unfolding now goes beyond the ordinary understanding of relationships or even spiritual connections. This is a convergence point that your soul has been working toward across multiple lifetimes. The frequencies you and your divine counterpart will hold together have the power to shift the entire planetary grid. The sensation of anticipation building in your field isn't just excitement, it's your soul's recognition of imminent contact. Your energy bodies are already reaching out across time and space, preparing for the moment of recognition. When it happens, there will be no doubt, no uncertainty, no need to question whether this is real. Reality is about to shift in ways your human mind cannot yet comprehend. The love that's approaching carries codes of awakening that will transform not just your life, but the collective consciousness of humanity. You're not just preparing for a relationship, you're preparing to become a living portal of divine love on earth. Your soul knows exactly what's coming. That's why you've been experiencing heightened intuition, vivid dreams, and spontaneous downloads of information. Your entire system is preparing to receive frequencies of love that few humans have ever been able to hold. The very fabric of your reality is about to be rewritten. Of your reality. As these divine energies continue to build, pay attention to the signs appearing in your field. Notice the synchronicities increasing in frequency and significance. Feel the magnetic pull growing stronger. Your divine counterpart is moving into position, guided by the same cosmic forces that are preparing you. What's approaching is beyond anything you've experienced before, beyond anything you could imagine. This connection will activate abilities within you that have laid dormant for millennia. Together, you and your divine counterpart will hold frequencies that have the power to transform everything they touch. The universe has been orchestrating this convergence since before you took your first breath in this lifetime. Every moment has been preparation for what's about to unfold. The question isn't whether this divine love will find you, it's whether you're ready to step into the full power of who you truly are when it does. Something profound is stirring in the field of infinite possibility. Can you feel it? That sensation of standing on the edge of something momentous? That's your soul recognizing that everything is about to change. Divine love is reaching across dimensions to find you, and when it does, nothing will ever be the same.